love. So I have been looking forward to making this video throughout the whole year because there are things that I have been loving throughout the whole year and that I've been using over and over and over again, and not just on a monthly basis, because that is what your monthly favorites videos are for. So let's get started because I do have quite a lot that are really great products and I want to share them with you. So let's start with the face. This is my absolute favorite translucent powder, and this is by The Balm Cosmetics and it's called Sexy Mama, and it comes in a cute little package like this. And what I love about this is that you can set your liquid foundation and it does not look cakey at all whatsoever. You can use this on every single skin tone, especially because I do my friends' makeup and stuff like that. I always reach for this when I'm done doing their liquid foundation. So I love it very much, and like I said, it doesn't make you look cakey. And then another one of my favorite powder foundations is this one. It's called Photo Ready by Revlon, and I am in the shade Medium Deep, and this is just a slight tint of color, and it's almost like a translucent powder, and I love this. It does not make your foundation look cakey at all whatsoever, and I actually used this throughout the whole summer, and this is actually my third one. It's brand new. I bought it because I ran out. And then if you do want some kind of coverage, then I would go for the L'Oreal True Match Natural Powder Foundation, and this I've been using for the past 3 to 4 years, and I absolutely love it. It is my daily powder that I use on my face. I only put a little bit of concealer, and then I put this on the rest of my face, and I absolutely love it, love it, love it. I will forever repurchase this because it just makes you look so naturally, and it also gives you a good amount of coverage. Not that much, but I do like it. And then if you do want to use a powder foundation as full coverage, then I would go with the Too Faced, what is this called? Amazing Face Powder Foundation. And whoops, the little sponge came out. And I actually did not get this from Sephora, surprisingly. I got it from Beauty Bridge, which is discounted high-end beauty products, which is really cool. I will link their website down below because I think it's really cool. I have actually seen them advertised pretty much all over the place online. If you have like little ads in like certain websites, I always see Beauty Bridge being advertised, and I was so curious to what they have. And it's discounted high-end products, and they not only have stuff from Sephora, they have pretty much any brand that you can think of, so I think that's really cool. So I love this one right here, and this is full coverage. If you do have dry skin, I don't recommend it that much because I noticed that I have oily face, and when I put a lot on, when I want to have like a full coverage face on, then I noticed that it can be a bit drying. But if you do have oily skin like me and you want something full coverage that's powder, I recommend this one by Too Faced. So, and I am in the darkest shade, which is Warm Honey. So now for a liquid foundation, I would pick this one up. This one's my absolute favorite one. It's called Fit Me by Maybelline. This is like less than $6 at Walmart. It is super cheap. I'm all the way down at the bottom. If you could look through the concealer bottle, you can see that I'm right here at the very bottom, and I use this as my liquid foundation. I love it so much. Because I do have oily skin, it can look a bit shiny, but you could just set it with a translucent powder or a little bit of a darker coverage powder. So I like to set my liquid foundation with this, and I absolutely love this. And then as a concealer, this is my Holy Grail concealer. It is by MAC, and it's in a little pot like this. I am in the color NC35, or usually I'm in the color NC40, but for my concealers, I always go a shade lighter. So I love it so much. I'm almost gone, and this is probably one of the best purchases ever. It was worth every single penny. I think it's like it ranges like around $20 maybe, and it's worth it. It will last you for a very long time because I use this on a daily basis. So next, let's move on to cheeks. Now this is my absolute favorite blush in the whole wide world, not only because it smells great and it was a gift from my best friend, but honestly, this is the #1 blush that I always go to. Whether you're doing a smoky eye and you don't want to put that much blush on, or whether you're going for a very natural look, this is the best blush to own, honestly. It is by Benefit Cosmetics. It is Coralista, and I am telling you, it is such a beautiful blush. I honestly thought that it was going to be too light for my skin tone, but when you put it on, it's really pretty, and it adds a natural highlight, which does not make you look like greasy or anything like that, because a lot of highlights can do that. So it has like its own natural highlight, and it is so beautiful. Best blush ever, and once I run out, I will go ahead and run and repurchase it. Let's move on to eyeshadows. Now these are some of the palettes that I have been picking up almost on a daily basis, and the first one right now, right here, it is by Sony NEX3, and I actually got this in a swap. I will link that video down below if you guys want to watch that. I got it from Melanie, and I love Melanie. She has her own YouTube channel, and she gave me this in our swap, and all those colors are amazing. And I think it's like $20 for the palette, but it is such a great purchase because they're all matte colors, and sometimes you do need that, and you don't need all that shimmer that comes in most of the eyeshadow palettes. And then another great one is this one by NYX, and I love this one. I have dropped it so many times, that's why this one is empty and that one is cracked. It's not because I've been using it, but it's because it fell. But I use this one for my eyebrows. If you guys have dark hair, like black hair like mine, and you can find a shade that's good enough for your eyebrows, like sometimes it could be too dark or sometimes it could be too light, well, I recommend this one, and it is the palette Caviar and Bubbles. And then, of course, I'm sure every single beauty guru has this one in their yearly favorites, and this one is the Urban Decay Naked Palette, which I'm sure everyone is familiar with, but it is worth every single penny. I don't even regret purchasing it for 1 second, because even if it was like $20 more, I still would have gotten it, because it is your perfect palette for a smoky eye, a dark eye, you know, a night out, or during daytime. And this is the best inner highlight color ever. Virgin and Sin I use every single time I wear eyeshadow. Regardless, I wear color or a natural eye. Whatever it is, I love them both very much. So one of the best purchases I've ever made is this. And for mascaras, this one is by Benefit, and it's called They're Real. One of the best ones that I've used because it's not waterproof, but it gives you the waterproof effect of making sure that your eyelashes stay up, especially when you curl them with a curling iron with an eyelash curler. You don't want to put a curling iron on your eyelashes, but a eyelash curler, because I have a really hard time for my eyelashes to stay up, and I do need that help. So this one makes them stay up, and then I like to put these two together at the same time, and this one is by L'Oreal. It's called the Voluminous Mascara, and you can buy any of this line of the Voluminous ones. There's different ones, but you will not go wrong with these because they give you a lot of volume. That is true, what they advertise. Okay, so I'm so sorry if I'm talking fast, but let's move on to brushes. And now, the brushes that you own make a huge difference how you apply your makeup and how the effect that it gives to your makeup and how well it looks. Believe it or not, I swear to God, sometimes it's better to have the brushes than it is to have, you know, high-end makeup. I would rather splurge on a good set of brushes than like a $30 blush or a $50 foundation, because it's the tools that you're using. Honestly, that's what I think it is. So let's start with one of the best brush sets to have, and this one is by Sigma. This is the very small one. This is actually $20 cheaper than the bigger one that they have, and I like it. I mean, the only difference is that the handles are a lot bigger, and everything's just a lot bigger, but I like how small it is because you could travel with them. And these are, I use these every single time I apply my makeup, except this one. But I use these. I use them all the time. I use this one to contour, I use this one for my blush, and I use these for my eyeshadows, and I like this one to put to use under my brows. So best ones, this is one of the best sets to have as for brushes. Now when it comes to liquid foundation, I am gonna have to go with Sedona Lace, and it is the round top foundation brush, I think that's what it's called, and this is the best one. I actually have the Sigma round top brush as well, and they are almost identical. I swear to you, I am not kidding. These are almost the exact same brushes, except Sedona Lace, of course, it's prettier because it's pink, and it's cheaper. So if you're looking forward to buying, if you are in the market to find a really, really, really awesome foundation brush that's going to make your foundation, your $6 foundation, look flawless, definitely go with this one from Sedona Lace, and you can spend a lot less, and it looks so much prettier than this one. So I really do love the Sedona Lace brush. And what I use for my powdered foundation, I actually use this one by Sedona Lace as well, and it is the Kabuki brush, and I love this thing. It is so soft, it's really dense, and it's just great. I love it. Best one ever. And then let's move on. Okay, so yeah, that is pretty much it. Oh my god, I got that pretty fast. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Okay. The best lip product out there that I believe is like the best. It stays on long. It doesn't crack your lips. It I don't know, like, the color is amazing and it's a great price, are these Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Lip Balm Stains, and they are amazing. I actually have almost the whole collection. I just couldn't find them because they're all in my purses because I carry them with me all the time, and you could build them up to look great. They have like amazing shades of color. I love them. These are the best and I just can't get enough of them. If you watch my videos, you know that I always use these. And if you look at my blog, I always use these. So best lip product ever. And they're quite inexpensive too compared to the other ones that are higher end. Now for nails, I love this one right here. And this is the best nail polish ever because it dries so quickly and it has a lot of shimmers inside. I noticed that whenever I use other nail polishes that have glitters, that I have to put so many coats to build them up. And not this one. This one is by Sephora, and it is the Sephora by OPI. And this one is called Only Gold for Me. And it is amazing. I'm already all the way down to here, and I've had it for about half a year now. And I love it so much. As soon as I run out, you best bet that I'm going to go out and get another one because I love it so much. Best nail polish ever. I really like that. And now for the very last favorite of mine. I hope that this isn't like 20 minutes long. Anyway, now for my favorite scent ever, and this is the Love Express. I've been using it for 2 years. I absolutely love it. I actually just ran out completely. I'm using like every single drop because I use this on a daily basis. I love this perfume so much, and you can only find it at Express, which I'm pretty sure they have in every single mall because every mall that I go to I see Express. So yeah, that is all. Comment down below and tell me what is your #1 favorite item or product that you have been using throughout the whole year, because I am always looking forward to finding a holy grail item that I know that will give me good results. So I hope this video did help you guys if you guys were looking for really good products, and I will see you guys in the next video. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Bye.